Hello everyone and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we're taking a look at the DX A.I.M.S ShotRiser from Kamen Rider 01. This is the primary henshin device for our secondary rider, Kamen Rider Vulcan. You can see him featured very prominently here on the left side of the box. Also comes with the Shooting Wolf Progrise key. And it's basically just a gun that fits onto a piece of a holster that clips onto a belt. So that's what the driver is for this guy. I mean, it's still cool, don't get me wrong. You can see the picture kind of continues on to the side there with a picture of the gun. On this side, you have a picture of Vulcan using the gun. And then on the back, it just shows you how to put the Progrise key into the gun, fire, all the sound effects and everything. And then here's a cool picture of Vulcan up top. And then on the bottom, another pretty cool pic down there. So that's pretty much it for the packaging. It does take 2 AAA batteries for the gun. The watch batteries are included in the Progrise key, so you don't have to worry about that. But let's get it out of the box and we'll take a closer look. So here are the contents of the box. Once again, you do get belt straps for the piece that the gun connects into. They just feed right through here. Then they have one of those blocks to kind of put on the back to hold it in place. I didn't bother with it. I did take out the part that you plug the gun into, like the belt buckle piece. One, because it kind of helps it stand nice. It's kind of like a third tripod leg to keep it standing. And also it's going to come in handy later on for additional sound effects. There's actually a little button here on the bottom of this piece that gets hit when you plug it into here. So we'll come back to this in a moment. But here is the ShotRiser. I think it looks great. A lot of beautiful metallic blue paint, a little bit of metallic red as well. Fairly simple design, but I like it. On and off switch. Here's your speaker. 2 AA batteries go here in the handle. Pretty cool. And then of course we have the Shooting Wolf, where his ability is Bullet, which is not really an ability as much as it is a thing, but so be it. Have the weird robotic wolf underneath. And then you'll see that this is 002. Batteries are included. You just pull the tab out. It says bullet really weird, like bollet. I don't know. It also says werewolf ability instead of just wolf. So I don't know what's going on with the sounds for this thing. Bollet. That's weird. Anyway, so that's it for that. If we go ahead and turn this on, you can hear it says its name, and if you just hit the trigger, and you can see this area lights up. Hold it down. Nothing additional. So just on its own, you get that kind of normal firing sound. So we will go ahead and now do the transformation with the Shooting Wolf Progrise key. If I can get that to stand up. So unlike the driver, there's nothing to scan first. You just hit the button, flip it open, and pop it in. So unfortunately, the cool robot phrase is completely drowned out by the explosion sounds. You also heard it say authorize, and there must be a magnet inside here so it kind of scans it as you insert it into the gun. But I love that the face fills this area so it lights up. It looks great. If you hit the trigger now, still get the firing sound. Nothing additional there. So if you hit the button on the Progrise key, so you get some pretty cool music there, and then you get a shooting blast attack sound. So now if we bring this piece back in, and you slide it on, and it just slides right in like this, and clips. Now we hit the button. So you can hear the sound effect is a little different. You get that exclamation, and then you get a little bit of extra sound at the end. Unfortunately, with this thing, it's shouting a lot of things while it's making other explosion sounds. It's very hard to hear what it's saying. Now, I don't know why you would fire the gun while it's... Alright, settle down. I don't know why you would fire the gun while it's, like, attached at your belt. So I'm wondering if it's a deal where he kind of pops this in. And then maybe takes it off. No, because that disengages the extra sound. So I don't know why he's firing this while it's on his belt. So you definitely get more sound effects while it's attached. But again, I don't know why he would attach it to his belt and then fire. It would be one thing if he like attached it and then that set off a different sound and then he pulled it off and then fired. That would make more sense. But I don't know. I guess we'll find out. He debuts this coming week, so we'll find out then, I guess. So of course we can use the other ProgRise keys in here as well. Rising Hopper works a little differently, and I'll show you what I mean.
Jump to the sky turns to a rider kick.
So if you hit the button now, the button on his ProgRise key doesn't do anything. So if you just hit the trigger by itself, after a second you get the additional attack sounds. Oh, also, I forgot to show you, if you want to take them off, you just hold this gray button. And then they pop right out. Next up, we'll try Cheetah. So once again, the cool robotic phrase gets overpowered by the explosion sounds. Now we're back to the normal firing sounds. Hit the button. And there you go. And the last one we have to try is Flying Falcon. And of course, we have to try Shooting Wolf in the 01 driver. All right, there you go. We finally got to hear the weird robotic voice. See, no weird explosion sounds that time. It's weird. All right, and just to prove that they're all the same. So I think this is a pretty cool set. I really like the Shooting Wolf Prog Rise key. It's blue, it's my favorite color, so I'm a little biased. But I think it looks neat. I really like the design of the ShotRiser. It's a simple design for the gun, but I think that metallic blue on the front with the one stripe of metallic red just looks really sharp. It lights up, which always looks good. The kind of head of the key that has the emblem, and it fits nicely in this area and looks great. And then you have the weird robotic animal in the back part, also looks pretty neat. Not a ton of sound effects, but I think it's enough. You have the normal shot firing sound. You have 2 different sounds per key with the buckle attached and without. Rising Hopper works a little differently. You pretty much just pop it in and the sound goes right off the bat without having to push the button. But all the rest work the same where you press the button then fire the trigger. But yeah, it's a fun set. I definitely recommend picking it up. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, thanks so much for watching.